What's going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect back today with a quick, I lied, it probably won't be quick, but a super important video, man, just to update you guys on what's going on with me, what's going on with my channel. Those of you that pay close attention, I know you have noticed a change in the frequency of my uploads, the frequency of my streams. I've been very sporadic. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not. It's a lot going on. And I'm here to try to bring some clarity to that, as well as share some news with you guys. I got some news that I felt like was really good, and I want to share it with you guys because at this point, like, those that support me, you guys have really become like extended family. And I know that probably sounds corny. It sounds like something YouTubers say, but in my case, it's real. So before I get to that, let me kind of back up a little bit. You guys know 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I took like the ultimate leap of faith and decided I would quit my job and pursue YouTube full time. It was a super scary time for me because my YouTube channel wasn't in the best state of things, and because I kind of got the, you know, if you look at how I run YouTube, how I do my thing, I kind of run solo. Like, I'm not in a YouTube clique. I don't have like a bunch of folks that come through and be like, yo, go check out Spade's new video. I don't have that, and I'm okay with it. So I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining about that, because I'm not, because I got this belief that if you keep your circle small, there's less people to disappoint you. Like, you have all these people and you put all this faith in them, and then they just end up letting you down in the end. So my point is, it was a very scary point. It was just scary, and by a lot of accounts, it was kind of dumb. Like, if you're an analytical person, if you looked at what was going on with my channel, you would say this isn't a smart thing to do. And I actually dropped a video. I told you guys in that video that when I spoke with my wife about it, told her what I wanted to do. I told her, I don't know for sure that YouTube is my path, but I think it's gonna lead me to my path. And you know, she supported me. She stood by me the whole way. And a lot of times, to be honest with you, she kind of carried. Like, it was times that she carried through that. And I pursued it. You know, I went hard for a minute. I was uploading damn near daily, streaming, you know, whenever I could, and at some point streaming daily. And what I noticed was that grind, it kind of took my, I don't want to say it took the fun, because I still enjoyed it, but it changed my approach. Like, think of YouTube as like the music industry. So instead of me being able to say, oh, I feel like writing a song today, and going in and writing a dope song, it was more like, okay, bills got to be paid, so I got to write a song today. Whether I feel inspired or not, even if I'm not inspired, I got to write a song. And that's kind of the way YouTube went for me. Like, I got to upload a video. I got to upload a video. I got to stream. I got to upload a video. And a lot of times that passion wasn't there. I still could do it. And in my opinion, I mean, I guess this would vary depending on who you ask. I still could produce, you know, entertaining video. But for me, I wasn't being fulfilled. It wasn't doing it for me, because it became a necessity, and I was doing it to try to pay bills instead of doing it because I enjoyed it. And what happened was I got burnt out. Like, I just got super burnt out with it. So I got to a point where I knew, like, I felt like deep down inside it was time for me to look for that next move. Like, you know, I was okay, but I was already looking around like, okay, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be okay here. What's my next play? And I started to venture out and look for some other employment opportunities, you know, not really, just not knowing what would happen. Like, I had no idea what would happen. And you know, I applied for a position with EA Sports. I'm here to let you guys know that I got the position. So I am joining the development team on NBA Live. I am thrilled at the fact that I was blessed with this opportunity. And every time I make these videos, man, I try to let y'all know that, like, I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a churchy person. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. And I'm not ashamed of it at all, but I try to keep it a little aside, because I don't want other people to feel uncomfortable, for one, and for two, like, once you kind of put that out there, people start to judge you and go, oh, if you're a spiritual person, what about that video you made in 2017 where you said, you know, so people will start to pick holes through your life. I never said I was perfect. I never said, you know, any of that. But anyway, I mean, I really feel like it was a big blessing. And it goes back to you guys. Like, I really have to thank you guys. At some point, I became okay with what my channel was on YouTube. I don't have that channel that just surges. I don't get on today and I got 500 subscribers that I didn't have yesterday. I don't really do the clickbaity stuff. I don't come out and go, oh my God, I broke the game, here's the new glitch, I don't come through and like bash companies. And these are the things that kind of grow rapidly on the tube. The folks who come out and say, I'm not fooling with this game ever again. Oh my God, this game is broke. You know, I never really did that. I just came out and made my videos and kept it moving. So those that do support me, we got like a family vibe. Like they rock with me. Like my subs, my supporters, they rock with each other. I'll be streaming and somebody will come through and say, Spade, I just came through to show my face. Yo, you know, hope you have a good stream tonight, man. I can't stay. I got a job interview. And like the next stream, it'll be a couple hundred people in my stream like, yo, how was your job interview? How'd you do? Did you get the job? And you know, and we really a close-knit group. And I became okay with it. I said, I don't care if my channel ever gets any bigger. Those that I got, they really rock with me. Like they really support me. And you know, I thank y'all for it. But it goes back to you guys. You know, I started this YouTube just because I'm a weirdo that likes playing video games and like making stories. You know, y'all talk about my story making ability. It comes from having that creative mind. I'm just a weird person. But through doing that, and because at times I've been able to find what I felt like was flaws in the game or things that I was critical of and express that or articulate that in a way where I wasn't saying, oh, the devs suck, the devs are lazy, they don't care. And instead of coming at them like that, it made companies want to reach out to me and say, hey, you know, how would you like to have a situation where you can speak with the devs about the things you feel like need to be fixed or the things that you feel like is wrong? And I've had that opportunity with a few different companies on a few different titles over the years. And I've been a game changer with EA since 2014. I never really, like, you don't see me on Twitter like, I'm a game changer. And again, it's never been because I'm shy of it or I'm ashamed of it. It's always just been because, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older. Like, whatever my relationship is, that's me and you. I don't feel the need to publicize that. I don't feel the need to wear that on my chest like a badge. I never have. So I've had the relationship with EA over the years, and I got the great opportunity to be an influencer for EA, which is something that I'm forever grateful for, because, you know, let's be honest, they could have easily said, oh, well, there's guys out there with bigger sub counts, so we could go after those guys. But because we had the relationship and they respected the work that I did, they worked with me as an influencer, and I enjoyed it. So obviously, you know, my influencer days with EA has come to a close. I don't think you can be an influencer and a dev. I don't think you could do that. But it's just another chapter in my life, man. And I told you guys a long time ago that somebody that means a lot to me told me that I don't even know where the original quote come from. I wanna quote somebody, but I don't know where it came from. But it was told to me. Somebody quoted it and said, anytime it's a situation that scares you and excites you at the same time, those are the situations you should sprint toward. Like, not only do you go to it, you get to it as fast as you can, because those are the things that make life. Like, I'm not one of those guys. I can't just do the same thing every day, get up, you know, just do this, and that's not me. Like, I need that challenge. I want that challenge. That's what life is for me. So this thing scared the shit out of me. Like, it ain't really a nice way to put it. So I'm in a hotel. I'm in Orlando, Florida. I think I said that. And I didn't get a lick of sleep last night. So I didn't get a lick of sleep because I was just worried. And I'm just anxious, and, you know, anxiety level high, and I ain't sleep well for shit. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this new chapter of my life. I got a lot to learn. I don't expect to, you know, come in there and be like, I'm gonna take over. But at the same time, you guys know me, so I want to be good. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be good. If it means long hours, it'll be long hours. If I gotta come in early and stay late, I'm gonna come in early and stay late. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get to the point where I can be good, and I really want to impact things, and I want to help in any way I can. So that's that. Where's my phone at? Okay, I'm sorry, that was weird. It just dawned on me in the middle of recording this video that my phone wasn't on silent, and I didn't want my phone to ring. But anyway, let me tell you guys, obviously some things are going to change here on my channel, so let's address that before I move forward. I am still going to do YouTube. I don't think I'll ever stop making videos and uploading videos, but now I get a chance to go back to doing it when I'm inspired. When I'm inspired to make something, I'm gonna make it. If I'm not inspired, I'm not gonna make it. If I don't have the time, I'm not gonna make it. So obviously, the landscape in which I do YouTube is going to change. I gotta be honest. Some titles you won't see on my channel anymore for obvious reasons, and the things that you do see on this channel, I think you'll see them more spaced out than you're accustomed to seeing them. I kind of want to go out on a limb and say I think you'll see a bump in quality though, because for one, it'll be something I'm passionate about. I won't just be going through the motions. It won't be filler. It won't be any filler songs. Like if I feel like writing a song, it's gonna be like a single. I'm gonna be writing hit singles. So I'm still gonna do YouTube in some type of respect. My vlogging channel will probably see a bump in uploads. So those of you that's one of the guys that come through and be like, Spade, when's the next vlog? Like, you really not providing enough for us vlog guys. You guys might actually get the bump as well. For one, I wanted to kind of vlog this whole thing, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Some changes I don't even know. I don't know what's gonna change. I know it's gonna be changes. I'm smart enough to know that. I don't know exactly what's gonna change, and it's a lot about this journey I don't know. I'm gonna learn a lot as I continue on this journey. So that's that. What else should I address? Obviously, I can't talk about certain things. I don't even feel like I should have to say that, but somebody's gonna try me up. Somebody's gonna hit me and say, what's this look like? What's that look like? Look, I'm not losing my job for people. Like I said, man, I've been a game changer since 2014, and I wasn't risking that. So I'm definitely not about to risk my well-being. So you can kind of save yourself some of your unlimited data. You don't even have to ask. I'm definitely not. I'm not telling you any of that stuff. And at the same time, I don't feel like I have to say this either. But just to be on the safe side, obviously, I don't hate the competitor. I don't hate the competition. I've always been that guy that said that I was a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of basketball, and I always have liked both titles. Now I'm attached to one title, so you're gonna see me represent that title. I mean, this stuff goes without saying. Yeah, I don't have to say this stuff. Y'all know that. So yeah, man, I can't talk about behind the scenes stuff. I won't talk about behind the scenes stuff. I guess that's that. So I really just want to take the time to thank you guys, man. The people that support me, the people that support this channel. You guys have helped me open doors in my life that I don't know that I ever thought would be open. I mean, like I said, man, I was a kid with ADHD that grew up in Griffin, Georgia, man. I wasn't supposed to be anything. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to be any other things that I've been. So when people come through and say, oh man, you know, you're not this or you're not that. Like, really, honestly, nobody can say anything to me to hurt my opinion of myself, because I've already overachieved. I've already done more than I was supposed to do. I've already done more than what people told me I would do. I've already exceeded expectation. And, you know, like I said, man, my life ain't over yet, man. So thank you to you guys, man. Thank you in advance for your understanding. If somebody decides I can't really take the sporadic uploads, I'm out. I'm not upset with you guys either. Whoever want to unsub or whatever, I'm not mad about that. Those of you that want to stick around, man, hats off to you guys. Y'all the real ones. I kind of want to thank those responsible at EA. I want to thank everybody at EA, but those responsible, because, you know, when I filled out that application and sent that in, I was kind of, in a weird way, I was kind of expecting rejection, because that's kind of what had been happening. And when I didn't get rejected, I was like, holy shit. Like, I almost, it caught me off guard. I was like, wow, this is crazy. So I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. So this video wasn't supposed to be very long. I should have did it a long time ago in my own house, where I could have had better lighting and a nice background and maybe even a video playing, but it didn't work out that way. So yes, man. Oh, let me speak on this and then I'll shut up. The situation is a little odd right now, because I'm down here solo, so my wife and kids are still in Georgia, and I got to try to figure things out down here. I got to try to figure out living arrangements and all that stuff and get that taken care of. And then before you know it, man, I'll update you guys on the next chapter of my life when, you know, I'm doing even bigger and better things. So yeah, man, I'll shut up. So I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope it was to the point. I hope everybody understand why this was important for me and my family. And like I said, though, it's gonna be some people upset. It's gonna be some people that don't understand, and I ain't even mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got that right. But that's all I got for now, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will have some content on the way. I can't say when, especially now because I'm the new guy and I'm trying to learn a lot of things. But it'll be more content on the way, and I think it's stuff you'll enjoy. That's all I got for today. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video. Hey, if you new and you like, you know what, maybe I like sporadic uploads and this dude that keeps exceeding expectation, I want to subscribe to this type of shit, then you can do that too, man. You can subscribe. That's all I got for today though, folks. I'm out till next time, y'all. Peace.